Hello, hello. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Solar Studio. Thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. It's been a while. I'm back with this live stream series now. I'm going to deliver the love messages for mid-August, 2025. And excited for it. Let's see what is in store for you. I also bought a new Turkish deck. I will be also using that for some oracle touch. But for the tarot portion, let's see what is in store for you by this mid-month, mid-August 2025. Love messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You can watch it for any astrological placement that you think is working for you. For me, it's all okay. So the first message, Three of Swords energy is here. We have the Star, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands was also in the Libra reading. Page of Swords, Five of Cups. Are you trying to approach someone, Scorpio, here, or you are being approached with a particular vision, hope in order to heal things, work things out? Let me check with the Oracle too. Libra Aquarius energies are present here. Let me see the Oracle message for you. Okay, so we have this image. Oh, okay. Now this is about a bit hunger. The Oracle, let's start from the Oracle. The hunger. Now the hunger is for, it's like the thirst, not the hunger, but it's like the thirst for something that we cannot really feed, like this thirst, but deep down actually the super longing is something that no one can else satisfy other than yourself. And we also have this message of like this person craves you. I don't know if this is the right English word, like every single day, like yeah, this thirst is like they see that they have this thirst and you are the only person who can just give it at ease. So I think this person is like, yeah, this explains the Three of Swords maybe. So in this case, in this scenario, maybe most of the well, the majority maybe. Of course, these are general readings, so they are not going to resonate with everyone. But for the majority, we can say that there is a person who is trying to approach. I think they have this thirst, and like even a conversation. They are in this hope of that it can spark anything between you and them. So they are coming with their full spark, enthusiasm, curiosity, but this person is also quite wounded. They are very much wounded. So what I see here, you are like super critical about them. Like you are really like analyzing them. from to what they say, like from tip to toe, like actions. You are really like questioning, and even like want to go maybe what is really behind the scenes in their lives. So there is also some stalking energy here too, because you want to know like what you want to uh, with whom you are maybe dealing with, but their wound is still bleeding. It's the problem is that they come with this open wound. Okay, if this is you, you can also take it like you approach to a person for them to like stop this bleeding wound, let's say. But I think they have this wound. This is you. They approach you. They have heartbreak. They have betrayal. Maybe separation has happened. So there is this painful experience, and maybe this was recent or it was like long past, but this emotional scar is very influencing. But again, take it if you are also approaching a person in that manner with this wounds. There can be many people who goes through these things very differently. So I have respect for everyone. So maybe this person couldn't let go, and you were in the letting go of process, and you are now asking why now. Maybe they come for forgiving energy. Uh, they want you to understand what is really broken in them. You also want them to understand what is broken in you. But this emotional pain, which is causing the separation in the beginning, it really has this big inner sorrow which still echoes. And Page of Swords is like guard up, like resisting to that echo, intellectually, very very analyzing. Oh, you say hope, like, oh, I don't see any hope. Where is hope in that? There is this kind of a ping pong ball there, because this person, despite the ache, despite the wound, they actually want to bring the healing, the optimism, um, and they believe that it's divine timing, uh, to get maybe some emotional cleansing, to get some inner cleaning, for some clarity, like making you to believe again in love, in trust, in mutual connection, in the future together. And they are like making you to start maybe wish again for things. Okay, it's a very powerful renewal energy. Like the bigger the wound, the bigger the renewal phase, let's say, being envisioned. So it's like, let's heal, let's have faith, and now I'm returning, and let's have this recovery. And they ignite the spark. They bring the torch. Okay, they bring the torch. The torch is here. The torch is here. So this is like, now they are like, they have this torch. They try to ignite passion, maybe attraction. They're entering your field. They're entering your field. Which was barren maybe for a while, but nutritious, very nurturing, very fertile. So they are now entering that field, and they enter this field with sensuality, with creativity. So like after this maybe heartbreaking, they are coming with this first breath of fire. Okay. For some of you, by the way, this can be a completely new person, but with past wounds. For some of you, this is like already the person you already know, but now coming with a different setup. And funny enough, I also had a similar time in the Libra reading too. Okay, so this person wants seriously, they want to open up. It's raw, but it is exciting. At least we can say that. And they may even like create, maybe they will try to create a sexual attraction. Maybe they try to like project that they're having some awakening, romantically, emotionally, you know, like they have this big display. But the thing is that I think this is your energy, unless you also approach to someone, like someone at the other side of the line is cautiously very curious. Like there's a subtle air of curiosity, analyzing, and there is a skeptical mind here. Like some Scorpios here really questioning the motives of the person, like really, really questioning the motives of the person. And they may be getting information. You may be getting information. Like everyone is trying to read between the lines, and like almost before making any move. Because this time you want the truth, you don't want the illusion, you don't want the illusions, Libra. So like I'm watching you from a distance. I'm watching you from distance. Okay, you have this future dreams, but okay, let's check the let's check the availability of them. Like you are really putting someone to the, like maybe the test of their life. Maybe you are like really questioning even like their environments with whom they are like connecting with. There is like a big, like a interrogation thing, but happening like behind the scenes. Because you want clarity before being vulnerable. You want clarity before being vulnerable. Of course, there is a big caution here to not to self-sabotage, because Page of Swords also can really lead up to self-sabotage. When we do the this over-analysis thing, okay? So be mindful of over-reading. And of course, mistrusting before you have all the facts about this person, okay? But the regrets and the emotional heaviness is also clouding your view. So 5 of Cups. Okay, the energy here that you need to be aware of, that there is like still a mourning, even from that part or from your side, because at some point it just comes to some kind of an emotional breakdown. Like before clarity, people are going very vulnerable. Okay, I would say I see someone's like thoughts around like love is lost, or I hear something like, what version of you I have like fall in love now, what version you have. But the thing is that not everything is lost here. Okay, not everything is lost. So but also there is a need to have space, like to grieve something which has maybe gone before, and we have still time to like recover, because hearts need space to grieve and release things too. So, and you know, if they are like a bit bitter, or they have some kind of a guilt. This may maybe affect the mood of people here, because like there is a need for a lot of emotional processing here. Like um I think this is like an emotional arc, and you are like passing through it, because it's like the Roman arcs, at the gate, built at the gate of the cities, like in the outer cora of the cities, like when armies come back from war and battle, they go through this arcs to kind of release, like a symbolic cleaning, so you go through this. This one is like a powerful emotional arc, um, from past heartbreaks, from griefs. It can raise gradually to hope and new passions, but it requires the cautious curiosity. It definitely requires, because here the past is, I feel, is still echoing, and but I think you are beginning to feel again, but first you need to let it out. And this person also, I mean, people here, I think, need to let themselves feel both the grief and the spark. Like two things can happen in this context, like at the same time. But don't rush the healing here. Don't. And I think a new beginning here is like forming. And we need to honor what is really being healed, other than rushing it. But don't let the old pain also be dim your new joy. This person has a particular craving. It's like a thirst again, and it's uh, like this astrological synastry aspects. Like one person comes with the wound. Actually, the wound also has the healing potential, and really have that all that what they want to heal in themselves is all in that person's, in their, let's say, either sun element or uh, Venus element, uh, like what hasn't been successful and painful in their lives is actually the other person has it. Like it's a way like to you have something that they do not, and this person like craves for more. But maybe sometimes you can, as a person, appear one's life and ignite something, and actually to show them their own healing capacity. um Sometimes this kind of chemistries happen, right? So yeah, I mean, there is like a very mutual um you know stories here. You may have shared stories, maybe shared past or past lives, but I see here that shared stories. Maybe you have like grown up in a similar place with this person, or went to same school, or you had lots of common people maybe in your personal history. Um, there is something shared, and I feel this person's energy more of like to heal through that shared things, not something extraordinary or like very unconventional. So this is also something I find out in this reading. um but it's okay if you are like watching, questioning, and analyzing, because curiosity, caution can go together at this time. uh they can be hesitant too sometimes. You can be also hesitant. um but there is also this overthinking of every move, like maybe when texting, when checking socials, or And you need to honor that need to have a clarity before vulnerability, though I feel like the vulnerability will come before clarity even. And another message is really just don't self-sabotage via over-analysis. Analysis paralysis can also, create sometimes that debris, which does not really function. So you also need to be mindful of like overreading them too, and etc. So yeah, this is what I have for you. Actually, I want to get one more card from this deck for you. Okay, so what energy needs to be healed, or is there any time showing up for you? Let's see, Scorpio. What can you say for Scorpio collective? Oh, two cards. So one card is about this card is about um oh, I forgot the words. Just a sec. What was the word for that? Let me check a word here. Just a sec, please. I forgot the English word. Oh, miracle. Yeah. Miracle. Expect some miracles. Actually, there is lots of miracles happening in your life right now. It says, and definitely don't miss them. Look at them, see them. You're gonna see your life is full of with miracles. And we have also the culture and the religious, spiritual maybe differences here. Yeah, I mean, with this person, are you like grown? To me, it feels like, it's like those people who grow, who has a shared history, but come from different cultures, maybe like living in the same neighborhood, for instance, but they have a different religious background or cultural background. You have a different religious, spiritual, cultural, or ethnic background, but you have something common. Maybe this was always like, maybe this is their wound, and they want to heal through what is really shared actually there, like a constant point they seek, a constant they seek, like in physics. Listen to your heart, it says. If this is the right person, you feel, concentrate on the common points rather than the differences, it says. uh like maybe the common points are here and these are the differences, but the two remaining cups will be more important, it seems. So yeah, I mean, it is a bit like in your initiative if you want to have a new beginning with this person, but at least on the path, this is what you need to be aware of, Scorpio. And I hope you enjoyed my reading for this mid-month 2025. If this is your first time in my channel, I have this live streams called Karo is answering your tarot questions. You can always stop by there to ask your personal questions. And if you do not know how those live streams work, please check the description box below. You are going to find the necessary information there. And I will speak to you soon, Scorpio. Please take care. Bye-bye.